Welcome to That Canadian Fangirl Anime Awards of 2023. This was a great year for anime. A truly great year. We had so much anime content, so I'm gonna go through the entire year and give you my favorite anime of the year. But before we get started, I want to talk about something kind of serious. Yes, this was a great year for anime, but not for the producers and the production behind anime. We saw numerous production delays, problems with production, studio problems. A lot of these animes are going to be on this list, and it's kind of hard to talk about how good these animes are without talking about the trouble production behind them. With what was going on with Mappa, Bug Films, debut, Nier Automata, so many great shows were delayed a couple of weeks because of trouble production. And it hurts to watch. And I'm sure these people working on anime, all anime fans, they wouldn't be still in these productions if they didn't love anime. I appreciate what you people do. I love your work. I hope 2024 is better for all of you. It sucks talking about this stuff, but it has to be said. A moment to appreciate all of the hard work that went into all the great anime this year. We wouldn't have the anime shows we do if it wasn't for the animators, the voice actors, the artists who do the openings. All of these people deserve so much more than what the studios are doing to them. And I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate them. Now, on to the awards. We're going to start with favorite opening. This is a mix of how good I think the actual visuals are versus how much I like the song. And my favorite opening of the year was The Legendary Hero is Dead. Yes, not a good show. That opening was probably the best thing we've seen all year. That song is amazing. I love that song. That song is great. And the visuals of that song are amazing. The colors that they pop, the transition between all of the characters. It's a greatly put together opening for a pretty much really mediocre show. Runner-up, I have to give it to Zom 100. Production history for that show aside, the opening of that song was great. I love the song. I love what it was. I love the last two episodes we got, where it was the cool guy's dance scene of the zombies dancing, and it's all boys, Tendo and Akira and Kensho leading the zombies dancing, and Akira goes off on the motorbike. That was so fun. Capture the vibe of the show. So yeah, that 100 is my runner-up. And I have to give an honorable mention to Oshinoko and Idol, purely for the fact that it was able to trend on the Billboard charts outside of Japan. That song is a bop. Oshinoko was great. Favorite ending. It's kind of similar to favorite opening. How well do the visuals and the song match what the show is? Which was hard because no one really paid attention to the endings. But my favorite ending of the year was Zom 100. That song was great. I love the idea of all four plucky heroes, doing whatever they want while the zombies are basically doing what they do, and the song is basically being like, yeah, we're gonna live, we're gonna be awesome. Them jump off the building was great. I love that ending. Runner-up goes to Only Why I'm Now Your Sister. It's a weird show, but that ending was really cute. I love the little roll call of all the characters, in the little mouse ears, and then that little dance number that they do that basically that they drop the beat. That was great. Love that ending. I love that show. That show was great. with a special honorable mention to Firefighter Doggo from this season, which not great ending, but that song is really pretty. I do like that song, and I do like the live action kind of drone footage of Tokyo, of the Tokyo Tower and the Tokyo Sky Tree. It's nice. It gets the notion of the fact that this is a show about what firefighters actually do. Best action. Any show that basically has, really stellar action scenes. And for this year, for me, that was Hell's Paradise. A relatively simple series, but about a couple of convicted criminals going to an island to find the elixir of life, fighting weird, immortal monsters that are trying to get it. Fight scenes look great. I love the way a lot of these characters move. It's so fresh and innovative and fun. The fight scenes are great. So that's that. Runner-up goes to Dead Mount Display with Crunchyroll counts as action, so show. It was a fun series with some fun action set pieces, with some fun characters just trying to basically survive. Fantasy, kind of guy in real life Shibuya. Oh, not Shibuya, Shinjuku. Real fun series, real fun action. And I'm gonna give a special call out to Nier Automata version 1.1a. Production issues aside, faithful adaptation of the game makes me wanna finish playing Nier Automata, because I know finished the game. But it's like, yeah, fun action, captured the spirit of Nier, it was great. Best Adventure. I gave that to Giant Beasts of Oz for being a relatively unique kind of world. I like seeing these characters explore this really cool world that they built. All these settings are really unique and kind of cool. Different take on the fantasy world. That's where I went. With runner-up, the Trigun Stampede. I finally got into Trigun right before Stampede aired. While Stampede is not a great series, it's still Trigun. It's still great. The world is still real fun. Vash is still a great character. Wolfwood's still a great guy. There are things that are missing, obviously, but Studio One did a great job bringing Stampede's world to life, so there's that. And then honorable mention goes to Kind of the Great Snow Sea, purely for the fact that the world building of this show reminded me a lot of Miyazaki and Studio Ghibli. It was a great throwback to that, so there we go. Best sports. Not a lot of sports anime, and honestly, it's gonna sound weird, I'm giving it to Overtake. And not just because episode 9 was probably the best thing I've seen all year, but Overtake was a great sports anime. I'm not into motorsports, I know nothing about cars. This got me really into F4 racing. It was so fun to see. It was just about, the racing as it was, but this, overcoming his personal trauma that the show was clearly built about, and I loved it. It's probably one of my favorite things I've watched. Runner-up goes to Epone again. It was fun seeing a sport anime with a couple of girls playing, wanting to do judo. It's like, that's all you needed. It was fun. Best romance. This goes to Dangers in My Heart. And I'm not sure why, because there were a lot of good romances this year, but Dangers in My Heart spoke to me on such a great level. I love the interaction between two leads. They were so cute, and not just because Anna is probably the only character I really want to cosplay. It's like, I have the build, I can probably cosplay this character. But no, I love, those kind of, I love the dynamic between these two leads. It was so cute. So happy we're getting season 2. That show was great. It's a good romance if you want to check it out. Runner-up goes to Loving Your Mother at level 999. Purely for the fact that our two leads were adorably fun. Yeah, here we go. We have Akane meeting this, guy on a MMO game that she played with her ex-boyfriend. And it's this really fun, wacky adventure between the two of them in real life because they met in a fantasy video game. It's so fun and zany. It's like, I can't help but love it. And then another special honorable mention to My Happy Marriage on Netflix. What a beautiful story. Oh my god. I love Mio and I can't remember his name. But I love them. They were so cute. He was such a good dude. He's so pretty. He's such a pretty dude. He's such a pretty boy. I have a crush. I love that guy. Best slice of life. The Yuzaki family's 4 sons. So it was a different slice of life. We got 4 main leads in 4 wildly different age groups. So we got to see a slice of life from everyone. We got to see adult life, middle school, high school life, elementary school life. They're such fun characters. Watching these 4 brothers, basically try to survive the fact that their parents are dead. And it's so cute and heartwarming and it's fun. My runner-up goes to Filming Life in Another World. A show I didn't think I'd like from the first episode, but really grew on me. And honestly, for what it is, I think it was really fun. I like the fact that it was just watch this dude do Harvest Moon in a fantasy world, and it was so fun. Best horror goes to The Gathering. Not a lot of horror this year. The Gathering was chillingly good. I'm not a horror fan. I don't like being scared. The Gathering as a show really got me into horror as a genre, and I probably wouldn't have thought Five Nights at Freddy's if it wasn't for that show. It was creepy, it was scary, had some great dark comedy. The cast is great. I love it. Honestly, I never thought I would like a horror show, but it's like, The Gathering proved me wrong. And because I won a lot of horror this year, my runner-up goes to Zom 100. It's a zombie apocalypse, it technically counts as horror. And for what the zombie apocalypse does, it's a great zombie story. Best comedy was really hard because there were a lot of comedy this year. So much comedy. So, my winner goes to the show that no one thought would be good, reincarnated as a vending machine. For the show that we all thought was going to be dead on arrival, proved everyone wrong, and had some really good gags. Oh my god, Boxo is probably one of the best characters we got this year. He's so fun. I love this show. I didn't think I would. My runner-up goes to 100 Girlfriends Who Really, Really Love You. Probably the funniest show of the year. Legitimate laugh, not just mild chuckle. I laughed hard at 100 Girlfriends. Great series. Best Shonen? I had to give to Mashle, Magic, and Muscles. I read the manga. The manga is hilarious. The anime adaptation is just as good. Oh my god. Mashle is so fun. For what if Harry Potter basically punched a bunch of people? I also love Harry Potter, so this is fun to watch. Basically, a show is basically Hogwarts but punching. It's like so fun, so fun. And runner-up, I gave the Hell's Paradise. It's a decent shonen. There's some good action in it. Gabby Miller was a great lead. I like a lot of the cast. I'm curious to see where it's gonna go. I'm excited for season 2. Best sequel, which was really hard because there were a lot of sequels this year, and I didn't count a lot of sequels because I want to talk about a show that came out in 2023. Best sequel goes to Vinland Saga Season 2. For what was for a show that was about Vikings, Season 2, oh, that grabs you by the heartstrings that does not let go. Surpasses what Season 1 did, and that's what you want from a sequel. So, and my runner-up would be My Hero Academia Season 6. I like My Hero. My Hero is fun to me, and yeah, Season 5 wasn't great. Season 6 kickstarts it hard. Season 6 was so good. I love what they did with Deku in that season. It was a fun season. And then, call the other sequel we got this year. JJK was great. Spy Family Season 2 was great. Which then leads me into my next category, the Best Outside of Japan Award. These are shows that aren't made in Japan, they're made in other countries, but for what they are, they want to be anime. And this goes to Our House. I finally got caught up, Season 3 came out. Let's call a spade a spade, that show is an anime to me, and Our House is so fun. It was a great little series, I loved it. I love that show. Runner-up goes to The Dragon Prince on Netflix. Again, spade to say, that show wants to be an anime. It is. And it's great. It's from the Avatar people. It's fun. I love that show. Best music. Best music. This goes to Steller of the Seattle World Die Steller. This is the Seattle anime, which, yeah, it counts as music because there's songs in it. Oh my god, I was not expecting to buy that show as much as it did. There was some great performance in this show. This show was great. Runner-up goes to Unite Up, the male idol series. It was a fun little series about, you know, a bunch of boys who want to become idols, and yeah, it was fun. The Hot Trash Award. These are shows that are objectively not good, but I loved. And it had to go to the #1 show, Technoroid Overmind. Holy shit, this show does not make sense. This world building is bonkers. It is crazy, but I kind of love it for that. Runner-up goes to Kingdom of Ruins. Not a good show. It is pure Edgelord revenge block, and for what it is, I think that's fun. It's like, okay, this show knows what it is, so yeah, hot trash. The most meh show, which is basically it exists. I didn't like it. I didn't dislike it. #1 goes. My winner goes to The Great Klalik. This show is nothing. There is nothing to this show. It is not funny. There was one joke, and that joke, they run that joke as a repetition. The world building is not exciting. It's just kind of this. Runner-up goes to My Tiny Senpai. That's a generic romance. I do not find the lead engaging. The best part of the show are the two side characters. I love the manager, but it's like, yeah, this show is nothing. Best school life. Kind of like Slice of Life, but we have to focus on school. This goes to Skip and Loafer, a really charming little series about a couple of high schoolers trying to find their way in life, and it's really fun for what it is. I love the two leads. Runner-up goes to My Coolest First Friend, which is just a charming little show about a couple of elementary schoolers just wanting to, you know, interact and kind of the hard life that kids can be, because it's so cute. That's all you really need from a show like this. And I'm gonna bring in Best Boy. If Crunchyroll won't, I'm bringing it in. Best Boy for me was Shigeru from Undead Murderfire. I love that dude. He is so fun. He has some great little quips. And he's just so fun interacting with the rest of the cast. It's hard not to love that dude. Runner-up goes to Izuku Midoriya, or Deku from My Hero Season 6. I love the arc they gave him this season. I thought it was great. He had some great meat to his character, and it was fun. Best Girl goes to Freeland from the show of the same name. Freeland is probably one of the best characters we got this year. Here's this immortal elf just trying to understand about how fleeting time is and that humans do die, and it's so charming and adorable. Runner-up goes to Liselot from Endo and Kobayashi Live. I'm not saying that whole title. That show was fun, and I like Liselot as a character. That's really all I need to do. This is what I'm particularly proud of. The Disney Y Award. If Disney is going to acquire a bunch of anime to stream on their service, I'm going to acknowledge the show that they did dirty. And the winner goes to the show they did the worst, Summertime Rendering, a show from last year that Disney dropped this year, and they killed any buzz that show could have had. That show was one of the best things I've seen. If Disney didn't screw that show, it probably would have been even better, so it qualifies. Runner-up goes to something they're screwing right now, Undead Unluck, which technically didn't air in Canada when it aired on Hulu, and I don't get that. The show is great. I don't know why Disney released it so late. It's weird. Disney, please stop doing this. Best dub. This goes to Pluto. Pluto's dub was really good. Like, there was some great voice acting in that show. Ugh. It totally captured why that show was so good. Runner-up goes to Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Mainly for the fact that I am just impressed that they got the entire cast back to mostly to reprise their role from the movie. Massive dedication. It shows us how well that movie was cast, because everyone's perfect in their, providing voice for these animated characters. So, yeah, no complaints. Best Japanese dub. So, I'm gonna give to Magical Revolution. I thought the show was really chilling. There was some good voice acting. Runner-up goes to Stardust Telepath, with gets a real emotion, and you get some raw feeling from these voice actors. So, props to that. And also the Insomniacs After School, which is just really cute and has some good moments. Best animation goes to Insomniacs After School. Have you seen that show? That show is gorgeous. It is so pretty. There's some great art in that show. Oh my god. Runner-up goes to Onimai, I'm Now Your Sister. I kinda don't want to check out. I don't know why. Onimai was really pretty. There was some great, fluid, fun scenes. Animation studio went nuts. I'm not a fan of Masuki Tensei, but it's like that studio did good with Onimai. Although Masuki Tensei looks nice, so does that. Best cast. Overall, the best cast in the series of the characters I liked. Best cast goes to Oshinoko. I loved all the characters in Oshinoko. They're so fun. There's some great dynamic. They're all interacting off each other. Like, I can't think of a single character in that show I dislike. Runner-up goes to Zom 100. All 4 main characters are so fun, just surviving the zombie apocalypse together, just doing what they can to live it up. I love Akira, I love Kensho, I love Suzuka, I love Beatrix. They're all great characters, they're fun. The Best Backlog Award. These are shows that didn't come out this year, but I finally checked out off my backlog. Back for me goes to Dororo, which I finally watched. Really cute, really charming. It was a fun little action show with some great characters and some meat. I had fun. Runner-up goes to One Piece. Finally checking out One Piece, partly because of the live action series on Netflix. One Piece is a great anime. I am so glad I'm finally checking it out. And also the Psychopath. So again, I finally checked out. Psychopath is a fun little sci-fi series. And it's like, there's some great, psychological evaluation of how they can, scan people's, psyches to basically determine if they're going to commit crimes. Real fun. I'm glad I checked it out. That first season was so good. Oh my god, that first season was amazing. Best Drama, which goes to Heavenly Delusion. I'm gonna talk about it because Disney clearly didn't care about making this show. Heavenly Delusion was probably one of the best series I've seen. Such a good little series about the apocalypse and these two people that's trying to survive, and some interesting takes on a lot of gender identity, some really silly discussion, with some fun action, some nice animation. It was overall a really good drama series that came out with some really good meaty moments. Runner-up goes to the Apothecary Diaries, which is a really charming show about Mau just trying to, work on the inner workings of this palace that she's been trapped into. Yeah, I enjoyed it. As I mentioned, goes to Firefighter Doggo, Rescue in Orange. Purely for being a show showing exactly what firefighters go through when they're saving people every day. Really insightful, and it shows how much I appreciate people who throw themselves in the fire rescue. Godspeed. Best Shoujo goes to Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible. Cute little romance. I love the art style. It was a fun little show. Runner-up goes to Power of Hope Prequel. I kind of want to check out more Prequel because Prequel is really fun, and seeing a Prequel aimed at adult audiences was actually really cool. Most Improved goes to a show that came out this year that wasn't that impressive, but then really, took off. That goes to Spy Classroom, a show I didn't think I would like in that first kill, and when the second kill came out, oh my god, are they actually doing spy stuff? Oh my god, this show's actually really good now. Again, it's not perfect, but it was really good. That second kill was really good. Runner-up goes to Malevolent Field Mononogatari, a show I kind of thought was boring, but came with a lot more interesting in that second kill, so yeah, that was fun. Best Movie. There were a lot of movies, but they didn't really come to American theaters, so I'm giving this to Suzume, the new Makoto Shinkai film. Suzume is probably one of the favorite films I've seen this year. So pretty. Oh my god, I was getting teary-eyed watching that movie. It was so good. Runner-up goes to The Boy and the Heron, the new Miyazaki film. I really liked it. Miyazaki usually doesn't miss. Not his best film he's ever done, but a really fun take on a lot of stuff. It's what he does best. It's fun. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, what's my best anime of the year and what's my worst? Well, you're going to have to wait till next week, because next week we're going to talk about the best and worst of 2023 as a whole. We're going to go over everything about 2023 that I like and everything I disliked, and we're going to go from there. So, for now, I'm going to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, or whatever you may celebrate, because I'm not gonna see you again until next year, or after Christmas. Have a very Merry Christmas, have a very happy holidays. This has been my favorite anime of the year. Wait, not my favorite anime, my favorite anime of the year. Anime is really good. I'm excited for what anime is gonna have in store next year. 2024 looks like it's gonna be a good year for anime. Again, hope that whatever happened this year with all the production issues, well, it's always going to be there, but hopefully we're not going to see any delays. Fingers crossed. For now, I'm going to leave you with that. It's when people ask, which fangirl do you listen to? You listen to That Canadian Fangirl, and I'll see you all next week for the best of 2023. See you later. Peace.